Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, everyone. Wow, it's great to see so many participants.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Amina. How are you all?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Myra. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
good morning, ma'am.
Yeah. Good morning. Wow, it's great to see everybody is there. And but yet again, the same problem. Please turn on your cameras. Today is a special day. We all will be presenting. That's fine, Amina. We'll be presenting our projects today, and I hope that everybody is ready with them, with no excuses, full excitement. And today, what is going to happen today? The things will be different. I'll be not the one who will be just speaking blah blah blah. It will be you who will be explaining what all you've done in your projects. So, chalo, what order do we start in? Fine, Mali, not a problem. But once you're done, you can turn on your cameras, okay?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, I had making in Google slide. Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely. You're free to do whatever you feel like until unless you are doing my project. Rest, everything is okay. Wow. Like a bye. Don't open your hair like this. Feel doesn't like that. You feel like you're such a beautiful girl and she has such a beautiful hair also, na Jenna? Who do you look like? You look like your mom?
yes, ma'am. Everybody says I look like my mom and my nan.
Sorry?
Yes, ma'am. Everybody says I look like my mom and my nan.
Yes, mothers are only beautiful. Fathers are not. Boys are going to hit me for this. Okay, so I think so. Everybody is ready. Musa, Sarah, quickly turn on your cameras. I need to see you. I need to talk to you, and then
Ma'am,
that since we have like how many we've got 12 participants, so it will take time for me to complete, and I have to complete today itself. So, chalo. I guess somebody called me. Isa, are you sleeping still? Chalo,
ma'am.
camera. Sarah, Anya, Rashti, and Amina Mumtaz. कौन चला गया?
Ma'am, can you see me?
Yes, I can see you, Amina. I should have asked you to wear, formal clothes, na? I forgot to do that. Shit. So next time. I will ask girls to wear sari and cup.
Oh, God.
Just kidding. But Anya? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Maya. Fine. Not a problem. I need to get ready with my book. I forgot to take a book, so I need to mark you. So how do we start? Like, what order?
Ma'am, you were telling me something.
Alphabetic order.
Sorry, beta.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, you were telling me
alphabetical
something.
order.
One at a time,
That
please. Sorry.
Alphabetical order.
What order, Maria?
Alphabetical order.
Alphabetically. And then after literally sort out, chalo, what we'll do, I have participants' name over here. I'll call you by that name. Everybody can see the list of participants, no? So if we can go in that order, will that be fine? We
Okay.
have first. Again, this participant list also gets keeps shuffling or something like that. Because here it is
No.
shuffled. Okay, chalo, good to go. It's 10:06. We won't be wasting in any more time in just discussion. What I want is when you all, kind of share your slides or the posters, you need to explain it also. It's not that you just play it, I see it, and then we all leave. No, you have to explain also what is there and what are the important aspects that you've highlighted. Okay. Any doubts, any help, you can always ask me. Starting with Amina as usual. Chalo, start. I've given the
Ma'am,
permission
are
for
you
you
allowed
to
to share the screen? Have you allowed me to share the screen?
Yes, I've given the permission. You can start sharing your screen. Musa, chalo, turn on your camera.
Ma'am, you were telling me something.
Sorry?
Ma'am, can you see my screen?
Oh, no, beta, not yet.
Wait a minute, it's taking time to load.
Oh, absolutely fine.
Now can you see?
Yes. It's showing that you are about to start your screen. Okay. Would you be able to finish like within 10-15 minutes so I can keep you in last and then you can present it to me? Will that be fine, Isa?
Ma'am, can you see my screen?
Oh, no, not yet started. Like it just shows Amina Khan has started screen sharing.
Ma'am, just wait. I'll just log in with my phone and do it because my laptop just went blank now.
Okay, sure.
Ma'am.
Amina, would you like to start with your presentation until she prepares it? Will that be fine? Yes, Anya?
Ma'am, can I be second last?
Second last. Okay, sure, not a problem.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, maybe last because I
Anything
have
till
to
now,
write
it would
something
be
more.
better like
Could
if
I?
you volunteer yourself. Sorry.
Can I be last because I want to write some more
You have to write
lines. Can I?
okay, if everybody wishes to be class, then who will be the first? So let's see how does it go about. If I
No, ma'am, I will be second last.
then yes, then I will arrange accordingly. So it would be better that you all volunteer yourself. Who wants to go next? Okay, who wants to start with it? Who wants to start? Aman, would you like to start?
Yeah. Can I go?
Yes, sure. Lovely. Sorry.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, lovely.
Ma'am, after Aman, can I go?
Yes, Sarah. Yes, we can see your screen. You can start with the explanation. You can read. You can explain whatever you feel like.
Only 1 minute. I'm only 1 minute. It's hanging. Only 1 minute.
Sorry.
I'm restarting the screen. It's hanging now.
I did not get you. What did you say?
Ma'am is saying his screen is
Restart-
hanging up.
Starting the screen share because it's hanging.
I can see your screen now.
Yeah. So can you see
Yes.
the problems with acid rain? Acid rain is caused by sulfuric acid and nitrogen oxides released into the air, and they mix with water and oxygen, and also yes, and they form acidic pollutants, very known as acid rain.
I cannot see your screen. Like your screen has disappeared.
You cannot see the screen.
No. Like you are on the screen sharing, but I cannot see your screen. Suddenly the thing is vanished. Just try it once again, please.
Yes. Stop sharing.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Can you
Yes,
see
I
now?
can see your screen now.
Acid rain is caused by chemical reaction that begins with compounds like sulfuric dioxide and nitrogen oxide that mix with air. Factories and cars releases that uh, these substances can rise very high the atmosphere where they mix and react with water and oxygen. and other chemicals. So it became more acidic. So that's known as acid rain.
Lovely. Go ahead.
Yeah. So can you see the picture? The trees are damaged. Yeah. So the third slide. Acid rain, important measures to control acid rain. We should reduce the amount of sulfur oxide or nitrogen released into the atmosphere, and we should also use the renewable sources of electricity such as hydroelectric power and wind energy and solar energy, geothermal energy, etc. uh, which state in India uses the most energy? It's Karnataka. This is measured in megawatts, which is equal to 1 million watts of electric power. As of 31st December 2021, the installed capacity is 393,389.46 uh, megawatts. Maharashtra leads in power generation capacity, followed by Gujarat and uh, Tamil Nadu, though Karnataka leads in renewable energy capacity. Yes, so this is my second topic, making our community a tidy place to be. So, what is litter? Litter is rubbish such as paper, cans, bottles left lying in an open or public place. Landfill, the disposal of waste material by burying it, especially as a method or filling. Yes. Mm, Now, what are the effects of landfill on the environment? It can pollute the air, groundwater will be contaminated, and along with methane, landfills also produce carbon dioxide, water vapor, trace amounts of oxygen, nitrogen oxide, hydrogen, and non-methane organic compounds. These gases can also contribute to climate change and create smog if left uncontrolled. Here are some easy ways you can reduce the amount of waste you make. We can recycle things and we can compost the peelings and every day that uh, yeah, peelings, after a few weeks it turns to organic soil. It can be very useful to plants. It can be turned into fertilizers. We can reuse the things such as the glass jars and plastic bottles to make plants, to grow plants. Sorry. Now, what is biogas plant used for? A biogas plant is a facility that provides oxygen free conditions where anaerobic digestion can occur. Simply put, it's an artificial system where you can turn waste into sustainable energy and fertilizers with positive effects on the environment. Thank you, ma'am.
Lovely, lovely, very good, and like very informative. Again, I could think I could, literally go back the entire chapter within just few slides. Very good. And one more thing is like where I've posted the assignment relating to this project, you have to just attach these files there also. Okay, lovely.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
it would Sarah would be next. Sarah,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, lovely, Aman. Very good.
Can I go after Sarah?
You can see your screen, Sarah. You can start explaining. Sarah, are you there?
Sarah, you're muted.
Sarah, are you there?
Wait a minute, ma'am. I will share it again.
We can
I
see
will
your screen. We can see your screen.
Yes, we
You
can
are
see your
muted.
screen.
Ma'am, wait a minute.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Making our community a tidy place to be. How can we use this information to encourage people to care about the environment? We can make awareness to the people to
A
not
little louder,
litter.
Sarah. A little louder, beta.
We can make awareness to the people that do not throw litter anywhere you like. It will create garbage around surrounding and it will pollute the environment. Where does litter go when it is collected? Litter goes to waste management services to further dispose as further category like general waste, dry mixed waste, and food waste. How can we reduce littering? We can reduce littering by put your garbage in a bin. Take your garbage with you if no bin is available. Keep a, keep a bag in your car to collect garbages. Saving energy. How can we save energy in our homes? We can save energy in our homes by turning off the lights when we go out of the room, and we should switch off the light, fans, and all electric devices. And we should not switch on the lights, fans for many hours because it will cause lots of money. How can we use this information to encourage people to save energy? How can we encourage them to care about the environment? Advise others to save energy as you take steps to save energy yourself. Small changes can be contagious. Start turning off unused lights in the homes and encourage others to do the same. Where can we find information about renewable energy? Renewable energy is found in sunlight, in air, in underground, and in the oceans. And they are a part of the planet's physical structure which means they are being renewed by natural means. They simply cannot run out. Thank you.
Lovely, Sarah. Very good. Great. Nice, informative, and nice. Yeah, colorful. You generally feel good when you see so many images and different things together. Very good, Sarah. Good. Who's the third one? Quickly volunteer yourself.
Can I go, please? Can I go?
Okay.
Yeah. My project is about littering. The table of contents for introduction, concept, and conclusion. For litter is a piece of waste or rubbish that has been disposed improperly, without consent, and at a wrong location. Littering means throwing away objects on the ground or leaving them lying around on the ground instead of disposing it properly. In my city, each area has their unassigned dumping ground. People do not segregate their waste like biodegradable and not biodegradable, reusable and not reusable like that. They're all just thrown together. And civic bodies do not clean the waste every day, so it builds up quite a bit. Of the 9,400 tons of municipal solid waste generated in Mumbai each day, the Diana dumping ground receives 3,500 tons and Mulund dumping ground 2,200 tons. Neither of these dumping grounds currently in use have a waste processing unit, and mostly unsegregated and untreated garbage is simply dumped there. The garbage catching fire due to the gases formed are common. The recently opened Kanjurmarg dumping ground now processes 3,000 tons of waste. It is the city's only scientific landfill site where the garbage is processed and methane gas is generated. According to officials from the Solid Waste Management Department, however, the methane gas generation will still take some more months to reach a quantum when electricity can be generated from it. Conclusion: how to encourage others to take care of the environment. We have awareness campaigns in the neighborhood and educate people to segregate waste. We can put up posters on the corners of the neighborhood discouraging people from littering. We can make open space to be utilized as play area for children so that people will not litter. We can give incentives to buildings who do not litter, and have permanent employees to enforce penalties on those who litter. And that's my first presentation.
Highlighted some of those real facts, the Leonard thing and the Mullen thing and the amount of garbage that you all receive. Lovely. So because there are so many things that even we don't know, those exact figures and all. Very good, madam. Very good.
Ma'am,
Yes, Anya. Okay, Anya. And
Ma'am, listen.
Marina, the only thing is that the only thing is like if you don't know about explaining, you can just simply read some important facts that you want to highlight. Instead of reading the entire slide, if you think that these are the particular important things that I need to speak, so that everybody comes to know, you can just read those points and then rest. Chill, not a problem. Lovely, Maria.
Ma'am.
Okay. We'll be going with Anya. Yes, Anya.
Ma'am, just a minute. 1 minute.
After Anya, it will be Amina. Okay.
Ma'am, I have to tell on saving energy or acid rain.
After Ramna, can I?
Yes, yes, sure.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I have to tell on saving energy or acid rain.
Saving energy or acid rain.
Rain.
Both. Like you have to select any two topics. There were 3 topics there in the assignment. You have to select any 2 topics of your choice.
Okay, ma'am, I will
Okay,
tell
if you've done
both
on one,
only.
it's
Sorry,
fine.
ma'am, I have chosen only one.
Not
don't
a
know
problem.
about
Not a
that.
problem. Not a problem.
Okay.
Ma'am, can I choose one?
Yes, yes. You can. It's okay if you've done only one. Like you've prepared a presentation.
Ma'am, I will tell on saving energy.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, Myra is telling now.
Yeah, na?
No, I'm not.
No,
You.
she's not.
After Ramna, I am.
Amina will go after
No,
you.
I am second last.
I
But
don't think.
I am after Ramina Mumtaz.
Okay, then I only
Rania, you
start.
can start.
Okay.
It's already 10:30.
After Manira, can I
Finish
go?
it quickly. Sorry. Yes, sure. We'll go Anya, then Amina, Myra, Zena. Okay, quickly.
Saving energy. What is saving energy? Energy is the ability to cause some kind of change. Energy is the ability to do work. It is everywhere around and can take all forms. It takes energy to cook food, to drive to the school, and to jump in the air. Types of energy: renewable energy, energy from a source which can naturally be built up again. For example, wind power, solar energy, hydro electricity, biomass, tidal energy, and non-renewable energy, energy from source which will run out or cannot be built up in our lifetime. For example, coal, natural gas, oil, nuclear energy. Why? To conserve energy, to cut cost, and to preserve. Ma'am, what's that?
Preserve.
Okay, thank you. Preserve resources for longer use, to reduce the environmental pollution. It will limit the number of carbon
Emission.
in the environment. Yes, in the environment. What can we do? Wash your clothes in cold water. Turn off appliances when not in use. Wash your dishes with hands. Unplug your appliances before going to bed. Shut your computer down when you are done with it. Reuse, reduce, recycle. The
Lovely, lovely, informative, nice.
Can I go next, ma'am?
Yes, Amina. Yes, Anna.
After Amina, can I go?
Sorry, beta.
After Amina Khan, can I go?
Okay, okay, sure. And yes, Musa, that's a very good thing. You know, when you find people, like he said that when he was in Hyderabad, there was like if you throw any litter, there'll be 1,000 rupees fine. So people work when there is a fine. That's a very good thing that you can do to just save your world from all these problems. Okay, so now
Ma'am, can you hear
Amina,
me?
right?
Yes. Acid rain. What is acid rain? When fossil fuels such as coal and oil are burned in power stations, factories, in our homes, they release acidic gases. When these gases mix with the water molecules in the air, it can cause acid rain. Most water, including drinking water, has a neutral pH between 6.5 to 8.5, but acid rain has a pH level lower than water. More acidic the rain, more lower its pH. As you can see in this picture, acid rain can severely impact the environment. It can also destroy monuments and also many other statues. Saving energy. Unfortunately, not many factories, societies, schools, and offices use renewable energy. Only a few of them use. Not only it is expensive to buy and install, it is also expensive to store the excessive energy. And also there is not enough space on the rooftops to install. We can save energy in our homes by switching off the lights and fans when we leave the room. Many people are guilty of removing the devices from the charger and forgetting to turn off the switch. Many people use lights during the day, but we can draw the curtains and open the windows to let in natural light and air. We can turn down the refrigerator's temperature, use energy efficient light bulbs and electric appliances, repair electrical issues in switches and appliances because they can use a lot of electricity when they have issues in them. Done, ma'am.
Lovely. Senam. Okay,
I
Senam,
did,
and then
and
we
I
have Myra.
just it.
Yes, Amina.
I just summarized it quickly because there was a lot of
No,
time.
not a problem. Yes, Senam. You can start with your presentation.
Okay, ma'am. Can you see my screen? Ma'am, can you see my screen?
Yes, Zainab, we can see your screen, but your voice is very low.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Acid rains and littering. What are acid rains? Acid rain is basically a defined rain, snow, hail, fog, or dew that contains a high concentration of acid pollutants, particularly sulfuric and nitric acid. Sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide releases from numerous sources, and they are the primary causes of acid rain. Acids are formed when they react with water molecules in the atmosphere. In reality, by releasing gases into the atmosphere, the uses of large chimneys on a factory or ship has contributed to the spread of acid rain. Acid rain has not only gotten more prevalent in the result of fast population development and industrialization, but it has also become more destructive to our planet. A large number of acid deposits are witnessed in Canada, the United States, Europe, portions of Sweden, Norway, and Germany. Some amount of acid deposits are found even in the parts of Asia, South Africa, Sri Lanka, and southern parts of India, like Bangalore and New Delhi. As you can see in this picture, all the trees are dying because of the acid rains. Types of acid rains. Acid rains can be classified into two types of depositions. They can be broken down into the following categories. 1. Wet deposition. Acid is removed from the sky and settles on the Earth's surface. It falls on the ground as rain, snow, fog, or mist. When this acid seeps into the ground, it has a wide range of effects on plants, animals, and aquatic life. Drainage water goes into water sources such as rivers and canals where it is mixed then with seawater, impacting aquatic environments. Acid pollutants that combine with dust or smoke and fall to the ground. As dry particles attach to the ground as well as other surfaces such as buildings, cars, residences, trees, and monuments. Dry deposition spreads the majority of acidic contaminants in the atmosphere. Causes of acid rain and its solution. The problem. The major causes of acid rain are natural and human instigated areas. However, acid rain is basically caused due to the combustion of fossil fuels, which results in the emission of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide in the atmosphere. Solution. Producing electricity without the use of fossil fuels is a wonderful approach to prevent the acid rain. Because they emit far less pollution, renewable energy resources aid in the reduction of rain. Littering. What is littering? Littering occurs when waste items are disposed of improperly without permission, whether on land or in water. We are not just talking about trash here, we're talking about improperly disposed of dangerous substances, chemical discharge, and illegal dumping. Littering is wreaking havoc in our environment. Let's put an end to it. As a result, we should not let litter here and there. Littering includes recklessly strewing garbage and dust materials around, resulting in the ugliness of the environment. Littering has a variety of negative environment consequences. Main types of litter pollution. When littering is done in water, air, or soil, they are littering resulting in water pollution. Water pollution occurs when chemicals contaminate water sources, rendering the water unit for drinking, cooking, cleaning, swimming, or other activities. All chemicals, waste, or bacteria and parasites are usually end up in the water because of litter. Land pollution. The destruction of Earth's land surfaces, both below ground level, is referred to as land pollution. Land pollution is basically what we throw on the ground without thinking of anything. Soil pollution. Soil pollution is defined as the presence of hazardous compounds in soil concentration high enough to endanger human health and or the environment. Causes and solutions of pollution. Problem. The problem with pollution is that we throw things around recklessly when there are no garbage cans around. It's just one piece of trash, nothing will happen, we constantly think. But every single piece of trash makes this earth sicker and sicker. Solution. There will be no littering. Take your food wrappers, drink containers, newspapers, and other potential litter home with you, and dispose of it in your own trash or recycling carts, or use one of the cities or towns 96 gallon bins. They are literally bins everywhere. Why throw it on the ground? You can also have a recyclable bag to keep with you when traveling. Don't throw garbage out the window. Keep reminding people to stop littering and encourage them as well as yourself. Thank you.
Lovely, informative, well presented. Great. Now who? It's Mahira, right? Very good, Zainab. Lovely and well presented.
Yes.
Yes, Mahira, you can go ahead. I know we are running out of time, but let's just see how much I can complete. If you are ready with your projects, we'll just complete, or else we'll continue in our next class. Okay.
Acid rain. Question and answer. What is acid rain? Acid rain is rain. Ma'am, just 1 minute. Acid rain is rain or any other forms of pre- preparation that unusual acidic, meaning that it has elevated levels of hydrogen ions. What is acid rain cause? Acid rain is caused by a chemical reaction that begins when compounds like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide are related into the air. Why is acid rain is a problem? Acid rain can cause health problem in people. What can we do? What can we do about reduce acid rain? A great was reduce acid rain. Acid rain is to produce energy without using fossil fuel. Instead, people can use renewable energy resources such as solar and wind power. Facts on acid rain. Acid rain eats away anything made of magnesium. Acid rain can cause a mass killing to trees. Even people in expectational health could their lungs damage. 1 minute. Ma'am, just 1 minute. I again share.
Great. Very good, Mahira. Chalo, you at least attempted of trying in speaking. That is where you'll become a good speaker. Not to worry. Very good. Okay. Anybody?
Ma'am, in next class, can I share again?
Sorry, beta.
In next class, can I share again?
In next class, okay, definitely, not a problem.
Okay.
Anybody who's ready with the project and wants to explain right now, or should I continue in the coming lecture?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, continue in the coming lecture.
I have a question.
Please go ahead.
When you're going to post the syllabus?
Syllabus, like I'm telling you by 10th, I'll be doing it. But definitely before 10th,
Okay.
but definitely by 10th, I'll do it. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, anybody who's ready, who wants to do it? Because yet again, I want to finish a particular part of my coming chapter, and I cannot invest in more classes, but definitely will give you one more class to present your presentations. I think so. Nobody is now ready. Please see to it that you complete a very small and a simple thing. Complete it, and the next class also will be just discussing about these presentations, and then we'll be doing our chapter. Thank you for all that you've taken time and efforts of making such good presentations. I know they are the ones, you could have simply downloaded and given it to me. No, but you've taken efforts to search, to write, to get the best pictures. Thank you, everyone. And then definitely looking forward to meet you in the next class. Okay? So then bye. Have a great day ahead. And
Bye,
one more
ma'am.
thing.
Ma'am.
Please attach all your files to the Google Classroom. Okay?
Yes,
I
Okay,
typed
ma'am.
mine.
Bye. Have a great day.
Bye,
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Have